Here in all 7 boats, we can see from the finish tower racing. So lane 1 is Belgium, lane 2 Germany, that's the Club 8 from Viking Berlin, then France in 3 for Région Grand Est. Then we have for Czechia, Veslaci Club Olomouc. Then we have the Netherlands, so you can do that better, which is a club from the Netherlands.
Ja, de Maas, Willem III en het Spaarne.
And then with Germany, Henningsdorf, Teichwiesen, Hamburg, Hansa Hamburg, Deutscher Ruderclub, etc. in 6. Then we have the international combination from Spain, Germany and Denmark in 7.
Fast and furious racing from these 7/8s, combining athletes from all over Europe. And indeed, the quickest boat out there at 500 was the crew in that international composite crew, combining the best of Denmark, Germany and Spain. And I'm just having a quick glance at these entries because I think we've seen these athletes before. And indeed, we've seen some of these athletes on the victory pontoon, not once but twice. Perhaps thrice come the end of this race as we look on the big screen. Lovely rhythm there being set. Times to halfway, not as quick as the previous race, but a decent lead for that crew in lane number 7, Sebastian.
Yeah, it looks like 3/4 up for length, but another push coming from the green, the crew in green. That's Viking Berlin on lane 2. They try to close the gap, as do the French from Région Grand Est. These 2 crews in 2nd place level, and then his 3rd place just half a length down. Also 2 crews. It's the Czechia crew and the Netherlands crew. So this is a greatly contested field here. Ladies and gentlemen, a round of applause here. This is really a tough battle for 2nd, because the first one looks to be going all the international crews' way.
Yeah, the crew racing in the green of Viking trying to get back ahead, but the quickest crew out on the water is the Banyoles, Barcelona, Nürtingen and Dreger combination. A length in the end ahead of the crew racing from Viking Berlin. Région Grand Est, France take 3rd across the line. 4th was the crew from Czechia. Then it's the Dutch combination crew in lane 6. And the final crew to cross the line was the German combination crew in lane number 6. So, not to forget, of course, the Belgian crew on the far side. But what a fantastic race. Times, I think, not, well, just on the cusp of sub 3 minutes for the winner. And a fantastic race all around.
So looking over to the victory ceremony pontoon, we have a ceremony, Siegerehrung für den Lauf 1 im Männer 8+C. Und wir gratulieren der Renngemeinschaft FRG Germania, Bonner Rudergesellschaft, Marburger Ruderverein, Heidelberger Ruderclub und Krefelder Ruderclub. Und wir gratulieren Thorsten Jonischkeit, Marc Mauerwerk, Raimund Barreuter, Christine Heume war an den Steuerseilen. Dann haben wir Dirk Marterer, Max Schramm, Ivan Saric, Lars Henning und Lukas Schäfer.
And here